Howdy folks, I'm the Backwards Hunter and welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards. This, in theory, should be the last episode. As such, I have given everybody fancy new threads, or well, everyone who wasn't already perfect. I gave Banks her Death MD, and Ryan his Toxic. So, yeah, we're going to be doing these last three missions all in one. Let's get right into it. A central reserve above the mana mines. The roof, the vault, and the mines. Green flare. Guess we're on the vault first. Drop the stash. Gold vault. This should be the easy one. Just have to make sure no one hits an alarm. The intel didn't make it look like easy. Don't sweat it. I'll get you there. Okay. Finish by the end of turn 3. Deal 10 slam damage in 1 charge. Okay. I'm gonna... Can I actually... Oh my god. Ah. That's... not great. Okay, never mind that. Okay. What if... that work? No, that was 6. Okay. What is this? Okay, just a piece of paper. There. I meant. This is going to be more difficult than I thought. Okay, so breach. Okay. What if... all right. I think I'm gonna... I didn't want to destroy the right block that early, but guess I had no real choice. Yeah, we're just gonna... and we're gonna end turn again, and then use the laptop. From here... finish by turn 3. Yeah, it's just... whoops. Nope. Choo choo. There's no windows, so I kind of just gotta exist for a bit. Okay. Oh, that actually hurt me. Why did that hurt me? Can't throw that at you. Can't broom breach. Kill that. Kill that. Heal back. Wait a second. Okay. Alrighty. I think I got this. Choo-choo. And in we go. All right, forklifts. I can do forklifts. Can you do everything else? Trivial. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark. Inflict 6 total damage from enemies hitting your right block. Yeah. Okay, what else have we got here? Enforcement door over there. What's this? What does this turn off? Security doors. Why? Oh, to enter in there. To turn off the turret, right. Okay. Wait, can doll? No, doll cannot. Welcome, Miss Kellen, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time to die. Doll, on it. Wonder what happens. Ha! That'll do. That asshole still. Unless he didn't. Chaser? Shotgunner? I'm gonna give you a bless. Honestly, I think the Chaser's gonna be the bigger threat. That'll work. Does this guy even do anything? Okay. Yeah, sure. Launches a bear drone. Right. How much health does he have? 4? Let's... that's distressing. Okay. Wait. There we go. Oh. Grab your block and grab your intel. I know we get an achievement if we completely ignore Steve, so I kind of want to do that. What? A medevac. Okay. I'm just gonna... Right, it's off now. Yeah, cool. So we're just gonna place this bleaching glyph. And then we're gonna have that doll do something funny. Actually, this is funnier. Is that actually gonna do anything to us? 1 damage and 1 knockback? That's literally not gonna do anything to us. Wonderful. Just... Yeah, that sounds about right. Where does he go? Oh, he's blocked. So wait, what if Doll just, You know what? We're gonna do this. Yep. Now the goal is to get out of this direction. Okay. Oh, not quite. Alright. Well, that's rude. That's very rude. Doll, would you kindly shove this guy into a corner? Ah. Okay. I think this is worth it. Okay. Honestly, Steve, I'm kind of past this. I decide who gets past what. I control the traffic. Okay, bye though. Fuck, all members must make it to the green zone. Okay, little detrimental to our existence. Don't have any. No, that's not gonna. Wait. Okay. Doll. Teleports here. Teleports here. Can you stop? Okay, I swear to God. There we go. There we go. The roof, the vault, the mines. Alright, so this is all happening at the same time. So now we're doing the mines. Ignite the source. Smells like bleaching weed down here. Beryllium calcite. Loses the odor when it's refined into mana. Shame. It's a grower. Don't breathe it in unless you want a surge of arcane power and bronchial problems for 6 to 9 months. Could go either way on that, if I'm honest. Alrighty. Banks. Use desk floor to teleport banks at least 10 tiles. Run at least 10 tiles as dog. Okay. Breach. 1, 2, 3. What if we just bit this jag off? Well, we're gonna keep him as a dog for a bit. And hey, can Banks? How far can Banks see? Oh, how about that? Just gonna. What? Okay, I didn't know that. Hey, what if we didn't do that? As in, what if we just didn't let that happen? We're just gonna death floor me. There we go. Why would wizards walk? Wizards don't need to walk. There we go. We're just gonna let that happen. Why are you here? There, and I don't think we get shot at. Okay. That's a shame I couldn't get Ryan, but you know what? I've already got all of his outfits, so... Oh, hello. A mana motherload should be right in there. Right in there. Alright, so you bite Bori. Bori takes aim at some goon. I move said goon to the vein, and the vein gets caught in the fireball. That's my grasp of it, give or take. Too many moving parts for my taste. Speaking of, how are you gonna move the goon? Death's door. Once I open one, I can dump anyone out of it now. Takes mana though, so save some dust for me. Remind me why you're biting him? One tromp will send him rabid. That way the sucker who stands in front of the vein and takes a fireball to the face doesn't have to be one of us. What's the plan if we can't get the right goon in the wrong place? Last resort, you or the Muggins has got to stand there and bait out the shot. Bagsy, not me. How close to the vein? How close to the vein does this shot have to land? Bori's not a precision implement. As long as the chump's standing in front of it, it'll catch him where to good. Okay, that makes as much sense as it's ever gonna make. The traitor! Bad dog! Come on, Bori mate, you know Liv's mad as a bag of smanners. You can still walk away. I did. Then she killed you. He's got me there. This is pointless, just turn him. No? Prefer not? Well, you've had the bark. That just leaves the bite. Keep 3 malicious soldiers alive. Cause a total of 15 bonus damage with brittle. Cumulative. Alright, first things first. Nom. Can I death store right there? Oh, holy shit. Death floor. And then just gonna can we seal these doors? No? Okay. Then we probably have to hold this point, yeah. Yeah, might as well. There we go. Survive till Jen and Doll arrive. Do we know how many turns that's gonna be? We don't. Can't see that one. It looks like we might kill one of our Medillion friends first. Wait, now that we've got Bori. Hey, does this corrosive? This removes gas mask, don't it? One, two, three. Actually. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. What? Oh, right. This is where the place. Oh, hey. I think I got a res. Okay, yeah. Resurrect the pyromancer. Fuck. Okay, you fucking idiots. Okay. Well, he's gonna resurrect the man anyways, so... Oh, wait, no, but if you resurrect him... Fuck, okay. Oh, what has all got? Doll has the power of swap. Just like an Undertale AU. Why is this man here? Where did he come? Oh, never mind. I forgot I put him there. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's... You know what? Actually, no. Let's go back. Have. Well. Okay. Now with that handled, now we can go in here. Resurrected. Alright. And we're gonna swap over doll. There it is. Bring Banks over, have Bank resurrect this loser. I'm gonna have Ryan steal a mana because I think it's funny. And then I'm going to have Doll going Banks back and then send that Medillin back there. Okay, now Ryan has all the power he needs in the world. Yeah, I have abilities, but what am I? What's a fellow to do? We need to pull him just a little closer. Actually. Doll still has. Oh, okay, Doll has one. How much do these mana reserves give? Just one, yeah? Oh, two! Okay, this should be able to pull Ryan out of there and put Heavy Gunner there. Oh. Why is this giving me notifications immediately? All right. Any one of us can blink out any time. I think I'm gonna dump. Can't quite hit that guy. And then I'm gonna have Shen blink out. Because yeah, we got to do that one per turn. We're gonna have. Gonna have Banks pull up over here. Throw a sedative. Yeah, that guy's dead. It's not really gonna matter. Cover. Then Ryan's gonna Whirling Dart that loser. Now we're just gonna hide. As for Doll, I kind of want to bully the. Kind of want to bully this guy. Not gonna lie. actually. Choo-choo! Doesn't quite kill him. Now you cover. And this kills him. Yes! Absolutely not. And this little rat. Like, stop? You know what's funny? Cool. Cool. Actually, yeah, that's actually really neat. Okay, well, you're gonna bring back a shotgunner, so. What? Hold on. Why did... That shouldn't have happened at all. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Banks has a whole bunch, so I'm just gonna... If I just shove him, it's not gonna do any damage. But if I do this... we're gonna blink out Doll next. Okay, nope. Okay. I think then in that case we blink out Ryan. Okay. You are too close for me to like you. And that, okay. This is kind of bullshit. This is a soft lock. It's a hard soft lock. For some reason, it actually does damage. Wait, no. Okay. Then Doll can blink out. Nade. Shit. No, we gotta... Res. Now blink out. And there we go. We got it. How long was this? 15? 18? Jesus. Okay. That's the roof. The mines. Oh no, that's the vault and the mines. Now we just have the roof left. Engage Kennedy. Too late to shake this chopper, but let's not attract any more. Finish by the end of turn 4. What do you mean you can give a time boost to the Prophet? Why? Can you move? No? Okay. Love that for us. Reactor medic. I don't know if I'm gonna get to don't know if I'm gonna get 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna get 4. Really? Alrighty. For fuck's sake, Zan. I give you so many chances not to die to this. And you just keep bumbling back to the kill zone. Oh. Let's see, what have we got here for options? I've been taking you a lot less seriously since my friends all waltzed out of your last kill zone. I gave you every chance to call this off. I'll remember that when I have to talk Banks out of executing you later. I like this one. I've been taking you a lot less seriously since all my friends all waltzed out of your last kill zone. Gotta stop remembering things the way you wish they happened, old man. Find a way past Liv's defenses. Okay. What is this? What is this? Okay. Alrighty. What's your target here, Liv? Quick swap. Liv has learned your swap spell, and it makes a nasty combo with her lightning reflexes. Whenever you target her with an attack, just swap with someone or something else before it hits her. Look for the purple circle beneath what she intends to swap with. An experiment. What's her plan? Ah, chain bolt. Okay. Oh, but I can't false prophet while that's happening. Okay. Frame. Cover. Flat up hit me instead, huh? Okay. Well, that don't even have to move. And here comes, I want to say, Jane? Picked up your little spark trick. Fun beginner spell. I'm not gonna rise to that. Love. Nope, never mind. I hear it. You can't land them all. Talking to you feels like my brain left a battery. I'm taking this as a compliment, and it's too late to stop me. Alrighty. So we actually have to hit her, huh? First of all, send that man off the planet. Secondly... Oh, shit, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, Alright, pull back. First of all, march forward. And then that guy there, that guy, you there, and you there. There we go. One. Relocate. And yeah. There she is. We still got a contract to thrash out Kennedy, and I don't think you're gonna like the kill fee. You guys hired my dog. Did you lose a frisbee? Oh, they can't afford it. Oh, they can't afford me. Killing's you more of a hobby project. This is hard to find paying work after that amateur tantrum you threw in Kalen. Alrighty. What if I did it first? Ooh, that actually worked well. How far can you go? What if wait, what if we just... There we go. Oh! Hold on, let's move Zen out of there. So we got to be running around with this the wraparound shtick. The fuck are you doing here? No wonder your little revolt for you, didn't I? Can't think of anything else that might bring 300 pounds of armored vengeance to your door. Oh, did I kill you on that sewer scrap too? I wasn't keeping track. Wait, Spore Bump's smart, isn't it? Yes. That's not it. Hold on. Wait, you had it selecting the, what? Hold on. That's not right. What if we simply did something funny? Would be so awesome. Would be so cool. They're dropping a super heavy onto us. I'm none too pleased about that. That's just gonna hit. Yeah. Wait a second. There you are. Cool. Now we can deal with this asshole. There we go. Pull him back and grab a flare. And we're gonna just... Oh look, here comes the med school dropout who couldn't finish a simple job. You couldn't understand my job if you spent your dull life trying, you tedious thing. Guess I was busy assassinating warlords to keep your country safe while you were learning about hemorrhoid creams. Brody. Alrighty. Hey, what if, and then... that actually work? Oh my god. I can't believe that did. Okay, no. Nope. But I can... Alright. Fuck it! Kennedy to Gaddon, send up the big guns. Okay. Do that again. This would be funny. Oh. If she had walked into that, that would have been so funny. Okay, super heavy. How do I deal with you? Sedative cocktail, I guess? Nope. Hey, you can turn off the... Okay. Okay, we gotta turn off the predictive bolt, because otherwise he's gonna be standing there for 10 years. Alright. Okay. Okay! I don't even think... He doesn't. Okay. He doesn't survive this on his own. Good. Okay. Or the super heavy. No, I should do it to the super heavy. Don't know what else to do, really. Maybe move Jen a little closer. Okay. 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 Look around you, Liv. You're twice the caster I ever was, and you're losing this. You've spurned every possible ally. And now you're standing on a rooftop with no friends and a plan that can't work. I have a global armed response force and unlimited funds. You have amateurs and hats. Everyone keeps focusing on the hats. I literally have one ally who wears a hat. How much longer do you think Gadden's gonna keep you around once he can give anyone your powers? Does he even know you're losing yours? You sound like a jealous ex-Zan. It's kinda sad. Doesn't mean he's wrong. Okay. Oh god, a spore bomb right there would go crazy. When did I use my gale grenade? You know what? It'll be worth it. Well, what if we move here instead? Okay. There we go. We got her. Okay. Command. Kennedy is down. Repeat, Kennedy is down. Requesting immediate evac. Damage left Kennedy with every team member in the rooftop fight. Holy shit. We actually did it. I need a year off after that. Oh. I mean, yeah. Tessa, what the hell? That's what I came here to do. I was crystal clear on that. You have to bring her back? Why? What good does this do? It ends her. No room for escape or acquittal. And it settles our soul. Do you feel better? I feel in control, I'll say that. First time in a while. It doesn't last. Gunned that track a few times. Oh no. Doesn't last. Gunned that track a few times myself. Victim to blood-soaked Victor. And yeah. I take bloody over powerless. Every time. But right now, you've got a power I've never had. You can wash your hands of this. If I had that option, I'd scrub till the skin was raw. Look, we're not Liv. None of us are gonna force you to use your craft. Even if we thought we could. I could. Thanks, Ryan. A well-judged interruption. He couldn't. Alright, well, I would. Alright, that's it. Y'all missed out on a big ethics speak. Enjoy navigating this with super healthy moral compasses that I know you all have. It's on you, Tessa. What's it gonna be? I don't like the idea of bringing her back. Personally. I need to brood on this for 58 minutes, but I guess I won't come back madder than I am right now. Thank you, Banks. I don't know everything on your mind, but I appreciate your capacity for complexity. Wolan's already bringing craft containment arrays up. We'll have her secure the moment you're ready. And that's Act 4. Is there a secret Act 5? Please tell me it's not a secret Act 5. Just got word from our air power detachment. They've got reactor on the run. Word's spreading. They won't believe it yet, but once we get the footage out and the inspector's in, the heat's gonna bleed off. So, thank you all. We don't know what today cost us, not yet, but I know what we gained. We broke a chokehold that's ravaged my country for... Her voice catches, she takes a sec. We took a target off her back that would have doomed us to a lifetime of wars we couldn't win. We killed a new kind of monster before it became unkillable. An army that could have put global military supremacy in the hands of a sociopathic billionaire. Off Jen's look. A worse one. So, thanks. I know each of you have been through the ringer lately, and you still made space for the right cause when you saw it. I respect that like nothing else. No more than you, doll. Most people can't conceive of what it would take to step back from a fight like yours just to take on a second one. I'm one of the few who can, and I don't know how you did it. Medilla's got some tough years ahead of it, but I promise you, I'll use every ounce of my new clout to make sure we have your backs. We'll take it, anytime you can spare it. Our brass will talk, but let's keep in touch too. Trust moves mountains while rank talks routes. And Ryan, just by bringing us together, you've done enough for Medill to make up for a lifetime of, I sense, not really giving a shit. Spot on. I know you'll never be our soldier, but if we can count on you as a friend, I'll sleep just fine. Jen, take this how you will, but you're the first person I met who I'd trust to both write my eulogy and solve my murder. Wow? And if you ever fully realize how powerful you are, I hope you're still on our side. Zan smiles at something. Zan, you fill me with a horrible feeling I might not be doing enough to support and empower my people. And I mean that in the best way. Damn. And Banks, I don't know what you wrestled with today, but I know it must be dark to trouble with someone with the mental steel I sense in you. You made the right call when it counted. I hope that sinks in too. I imagine you carry a lot that people don't see. I hope it gets lighter. Banks lifts her head in a way that could mean anything. Can I just jump in here?
Please. I just want to acknowledge that we blundered into Medill with no plan beyond get live, and you very much took it from there. Of all nations, factions, and Tier 1 casters live cross, nothing could stop her till she picked a fight with Medill. I think you had a lot to do with that. Moss laughs. That's a wildly generous way to look at it. But I've learned not to fight back when you're being complimented. Right, I imagine you're all wanted in your various countries? Oh, hugely. Death penalty in foreign nations and counting. Well, I think I can speak for the council when I say Medill would love to offer you all asylum. And you'll pardon, Ryan. And if your home countries come calling, they will find a brick fucking wall where extradition treaties would be. Really appreciate, but please don't start a war over us for at least a couple of years. Hey, if it comes to it, I'm in the market for a new moonshot. Lead Act 4, Tactical Breach Wizards. That was a very fun game. Oh! Resolve, Jen and Banks. Jen, got a minute? What's up? Daryl has the goggles. What's your next move? Still mulling. Laboli's my best bet for PI work, but I'd need papers. Might see if they need me here. You? I'm thinking Laboli. More than thinking. I spoke to my documents guy. Of course you have a documents guy. Mafia illusionist. His watermarks are sublime. Did he sort you out? He did. He did you, too. Sorry? Banks hands over a slim booklet. Dessa, this is a Labolan passport. This is citizenship. Yeah. This must have cost a fortune. Well, mine was cheap, so... How come? Oh, mine's just a visa. You're not staying? I'm staying for as long as I have. Oh my god, Dessa. Respectfully, fuck that. Go back to your guy and get a passport. I'll steal the money. What? That's stupid. Why? Attitude! It's like the main factor with health stuff, isn't it? No, that's... comorbidity. Well, it's gotta help. I've done okay so far. And I'm thinking about death and I've been thinking about death the whole time. So imagine how long you'll live with a better attitude. Oh my god, I've made a huge mistake. Only because I'm gonna be insufferable about it. And to think about this by obsessively making and rereading notes. Kellen investigations. With the new identity Banks gave me, I'm wondering about setting up a private investigation agency in Laboli. Search and rescue. Finding the missing in Medill. Reactors fail. Oh, I get to choose. Reactors failed invasion of Medill left a trail of chaos. The casualties are just estimates. Many Medillans are just unaccounted for. Might see if Moss thinks the militia could use my tracking skills in finding those who are still missing. It'd be grimmer, not a lot of happy endings, but I can be of use. God, I wanted to help out Medill. Medill could probably use a good tracker. What about you, Dessa? Oh, wait, did you edit one of mine? You did. Oh, 500. Banks and Kellen. So, the only case I ever saw you crack, your quarry was dead before you got there. I could help with that, because you killed him. We can bicker about technicalities once we've agreed on my hourly rate. This is gonna be a train wreck. I bet it'd be easier to get a PI license in Boli. With Carink. Always had this plan to fleece billionaires for emergency healthcare. Just a contract that says I'll show up and res them if they get taken out. The hard part was proving my power without getting kidnapped. After the Medill fiasco, though, the right people probably know what I can do. I like the idea of Banks and Callan working together. You're gonna need help with all the bodies. So you can, it's exclusive, you can only have one or the other. And yeah, I'm gonna have them work together. Because if we go Medill... Oh, you think I should start the engineer? I mean, I'm persuadable. Yeah. Okay, we'll run that one. And Banks resolved. Banks and Kelly investigations was a disaster at first, but after a few months of bickering, they found their groove and even turned a profit. We find missing persons, pets, celebrities, and return them alive, dead forcibly. Even if they are untraceable by normal means, dies recently, don't want to be found, for a sustainably reasonably fee. If we do bring your loved one back from the dead, our adjusted fee may meet some definitions of exorbitant. Alright. Dahl and Ryan. Is it just gonna stop? Oh, it is. So, back to Kaelin. Of course. Same old? Maybe not. Band want me in on strat meetings now. But it might just be PR fluff. You don't strike me as the type to step back either way. Fair read. But there's a doll you never met. She gets a say. You? Dunno, I might deep six that reactor guy just for shits and giggles. Gadden? The CEO? Gadden, the CEO? Yeah, I want to stretch my legs a bit, take on a challenge. Work my way again. If it's a challenge you want, I know a place where the churches are forts and the clergy all carry. Not short of high volume targets there. How's the pay? Guess I got two options. Resistance leadership. I hear Judah's voice clearer than ever these days, and he's telling me I've risked enough. The Medill job gave me enough clout to go into command if I want it. But is that where I'll move the needle? Or the front lines, where I'll hit hardest? I've learned more in Medill than I thought I ever could. Maybe I take these skills to the streets and hit the chapel like they've never been hit before. Dahl would be happiest on the front lines, I think. Can't step back now. Just one last push, while the engine's hot. What's it gonna be, Ryan? Kennedy's got hers, but the actor ain't off my shit list yet. Even if they've cooked up the worst of their shitstorm, the buck still stops with Gadden. Gadden. Kennedy had space-time bent around her carbon fiber. Around her carbon fiber wand. Gadden's got an overpriced suit and liver disease. Piece of piss. The first chaplain. Won't lie, Dahl's got my interest piqued about chapel targets. The first chaplain's top of the food chain, untouchable. Locked away in some deep dark vault. Never could resist a challenge. Decapitate reactor, take on the chapel. Chaplain sounds like a tough nut to crack. Can't resist. What does he say if I say, gotta pop a final full stop in this shit show. Can't leave it half-cooked. I don't think you really care, Ryan. What do you say? Judah had a point, and who knows? Maybe I'll have a bigger impact too. Resistance leadership would give her more leeway to work with Ryan, I feel. Paul and Ryan. Dahl Sabine was the architect of some of the chapel's most critical defeats in the next few years. She didn't miss the action. Chapel resolve falters under resistance momentum. Last week, 3rd Chaplain Felgo announced the chapel command would not be sending any further troops to retake Gabriel Harbor, a telling change of heart from their long-standing cede no ground policy in their clashes with the resistance. The move comes after a string of humbling chapel defeats. Ryan joined Dahl on her return to Kaelin, then vanished without a word. The first chaplain was never seen again. First Chaplain cancels appearances. Just days after agreeing to allow foreign press to interview First Chaplain Richter for the first time in 2 years, the chapel press office has rescinded the invitation and cancelled all the chaplain's forthcoming public appearances. It's not yet clear whether 3rd Chaplain Felgo, often the public face of any bad news the chapel delivers, will be replacing. And then Zan. This is where I saw it. 8 tons of concrete. 1,000 names on each side. Memorial to a war that hadn't happened yet. Never will now. Can't be more than 200 here. 132. I read them all. Down from 4,000. We gotta feel pretty good about that. You'd think, right? I didn't expect to feel happy in a graveyard. But I thought seeing where it ought to be. You're not beating yourself up about the 132. That's not on you. We did everything we could. No, I get that. The kid on the Jujasa job? Him for sure. I'll carry him to my grave. But it's also just having lived through it all now, seeing it play out. I was a bit player? So many incredible people did so much more. Gave so much more. And now I feel like I came to a graveyard for a victory lap. One I didn't earn. That's Liv's thinking. It's human to want to see the difference we made. Victory isn't yours or theirs. You helped, I helped. Own that. Nothing more. You're right, as usual. Thanks. Trial's dragging on, huh? Yeah, it's killing me. I want to be done feeling ways about Liv Kennedy. Didn't mean to dredge. Nah, it's not new. I have this flash sometimes. I don't know if it's a foresight or dream. She's dead. I don't know how. And I drop her dog tags right here. With all these names. I don't know why. These names, they're the ones we couldn't save, even when we did everything we could. They're on her. I guess. So maybe you're saying her fate is too. If you're taking it off your conscience. Huh. How does it end? Did they fall off? Okay, well, let's not read too much into that. Guess it's just me left. Nice quiet place back in Laboli. I think I might just be done. I've made peace with... I made what peace I can with the Dojasa snafu, but I can't lead a unit again. And I'm just tired. My brain's been processing 2 or more realities for most of a 30-year career, and I'm only starting to learn how many circuits that's fried. I could find a nice little place in backcountry Laboli. Maybe move Ma somewhere close. And just find something simple to focus on. Bread's good. I could bake bread. And then... tactical consultant to the Kalani Resistance. Resistance is light on military experience. That's the one thing I've got in spades. I don't have it in me to fight another war, but Dahl says command could use me as a consultant, planning ops like the civil tongue hit I advised on. Honestly, I don't know that Zan really could retire. He should, but I don't really know that he could. I'd like to be useful if I can, or retire. Bread? Bread. If anyone should retire, it is him. How old is he? He's old. We'll have him retire. Yes, that's everyone. One last look before we all split. Yep. Zan Vesker, found a nice place in the North Country. His ma says his bread is the best she's ever tasted. What? Steve Clark. Of course, once I realized Kennedy's plans, I knew I had to play along until I was in a position to sabotage it. By this point, I had her wrapped around my little finger, so I manipulated her into posting me to guard the vault. I know, a waste of my combat talents, right? What you're missing, and she missed too, is that I was positioning myself to help you guys destroy the mana when the time came. That was when I had the idea to use breach glyphs to drop the vault stash down the mines and use mind controller. And to mind control a pyromancer who worshipped me anyways. Does he know we can't hear him? I'm not sure he's even noticed I left the room. He's been at it for 20 minutes. What did you ask? His name. Thanks so much for playing. A new mission unlocked? Main menu, full credits there. John Roberts made this and Tom couldn't find a way to make it canon, but loved it too much not to use it, so here it is. He's got a dog collar on. Scars all around. Banks is looking very uncomfortable. Look at that stiff. Alright, move on. A new mission unlocked? What do you mean a new mission unlocked? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Please just tell me it's just the dream training missions. Thank God. Okay. Christ. No more chats. I wish there was more. Can I buy any? No. No. I know. Alright, well, that was... that was Tactical Breach Wizards. Very much enjoyable game. I'd give that a solid... No, it's a solid 9 out of 10, actually. I do wish there was more, but at the same time, I don't. And no, I'm not going back to perfect every stage. You can eat shit. Eat my whole ass. Not doing that. Right. Yeah, so let's head to the main menu. Thank you very much for watching this whole series. I had a blast with it, and I hope you did too. Feel free to check out the cards there. Leave a like, comment, and maybe subscribe, or don't. And we'll see you in the next one. I think we're gonna start, Kindergarten 3 came out recently, so we're gonna start that for the next series. But, once again, thank you, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!